Hey guys, Katie from Katie's Classroom here. I'm a virtual math tutor and I wanted to take a few minutes to show you what virtual tutoring looks like. Before I actually show you what it looks like, I'm going to give you 2 reasons why virtual tutoring is better than regular one-on-one in-person tutoring. The first reason why it is better is the flexibility. We can meet anywhere at any time. If you're an athlete and you're worried about all the time you need to put into your sports, but you also are worried about your math grade, we can handle it. We can meet after practice at 7, 8 o'clock at night, whatever works for you. It doesn't take any extra time for either of us to drive anywhere. We can meet just like that, anywhere, anytime. The second reason why virtual tutoring is better than one-on-one tutoring is the skills that you learn from it as far as virtual communication goes. At some point, everyone is going to take an online class, have an online meeting, or even have an online interview. I've had to do all 3 of those things. So learning at a younger age how to meet with someone virtually is a skill that you need to have these days. So I teach my students not only math, but I help them learn how to manage their email and just overall talk to someone virtually. Better than hopping on FaceTime just being like, what up, bro? So in a professional manner, how to talk to someone virtually. Okay, so let's actually show you what this looks like.
All right, let me jump in here and show you how this works. So what I normally do is I set up a meeting with the student. It's on their Google Calendar, and they can open up the meeting and join me in a video call on Hangouts. And so we meet in here just for a couple minutes and chat, see how things are going. I just like to have the video call so we can see each other at least for a few minutes. Yay! And so after we check in with each other, we stay in here, but I give the student a link to the whiteboard we will be using. So we meet in this little virtual whiteboard area where I can then begin to work with the student on their math. And so they can see me writing out the math problems as I explain them to them. And then the really cool part is the student writes too. I think this is the most important part, is the student is able to work out the math problems and show me what they're doing. And if they're struggling, then I can find the mistakes that they are making and help them work through those. So it's just like meeting one-on-one in person. It's so important for me to be able to see the student working out the math as well. So I make sure I have the tool to do that. Then the other question I get is, well, what about when we have worksheets or study guides? You can't see them, but I can see them. We have tools where the student can upload whatever their study guide is, or they can send it to me beforehand so that I can have it uploaded and we can both see it. We can both work on it, work through it, and I can help them use the problems to study for their test or whatever it is, whatever this tool was that their teacher gave them from school. And I can help them work through these problems. So that's basically it. We use video chat and we use virtual whiteboards.
Well, I hope that helped you out and showed you what virtual tutoring looks like and maybe answered some questions you might have had about virtual tutoring. If you have any other questions, whether it's about virtual tutoring and what it's all about or math, please contact me, ask me your questions. I would love to work with you. You can also follow me on Instagram. So I hope this was helpful and I will see you soon with some more math tutorials. Thank you.